Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm gonna be honest. As you can probably tell from my voice, I am out of it. School has just completely drained me today. I didn't want to make this video, but this being legit the most important video of the entire year, more important than the actual anniversary video, is the stuff that will be coming up for the anniversary for people to, hear and see.
My treat
This
today,
is the most
luxury
important
bunny
video
blast.
This is the most important video that I will probably
My
post.
treat today, luxury bunny blast.
I will probably post all year. Oh wow, sick. I'll take that. Not, not gonna complain about that. I love this song, man. I do. But yeah, with that being said, we're just gonna be going over, the stuff that was in the live stream today. Red Hood, I'll be going over her next video. She looks really, really good, but uh, she looks broken ish because I noticed something. If you use one of her burst skills, all of her other burst skills go on cooldown. So it's a little, it's not as flexible as I'm seeing some people are thinking, but it still is very flexible. Because if you use, say, her burst one and her burst three, like they did in the video that I watched of them showcasing her, all of her bursts go on cooldown, even her burst two, which they didn't use, but it still went on cooldown. So if you just use the burst one and don't use the burst two or three, the burst two and three will be on cooldown next time. So it's a very interesting. So her bursts are like if you activate one of them, you pretty much activate all of them. So I'll go over her more in depth in the next video. But that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'll be going over the anniversary video stuff. It'll be pretty short. You guys have probably already heard what it is, but I know what it's like when you're looking for Nikke content and you don't have anyone else to watch, and how bored it is, because that's happened to me before. I've been looking for people to watch while say I was eating or something, and there was no like Nikke content at all. If I can even help at
My
least
treat
one person
today,
with that problem,
luxury bunny blast.
ooh, if I can help at least one person with that problem, I will be happy. All right, that being said, let's get into it. All right, well, now hopping into the anniversary stuff, we will start off with the important stuff. We got the new Red Hood event, the Red Ash event, which looks really really nice by the way. It'll be about the Goddess Squad, obviously. Before Snow White's Mind Switch, so it should tell you it's also before the Overzone event, which is really nice. Getting a prequel to an already existing prequel, but yeah, it's really nice. The trailer was really good. If you haven't seen it, I encourage you to go see it. There we go. A mini game which looks really fun by the way. Like this mini game, they gave a small trailer for it as well, and it looked really really nice. This mini game looked really fun. I'm trying to burst through this as fast as possible. Of course, we have a new map for the story, the event story, the same way that we had a new map for the Overzone story. So this will be the map for the Red Ash event. It looks really nice. It looks like it's a aircraft carrier. I will be looking forward to it. Then of course we got the did they call it the Crimson Wolf, the Red Wolf, something? I don't know. But yeah, we got the reddish colored wolf herself, Red Hood. She is, of course, a pilgrim. That is a burst one, two, and three. So it is a very interesting. She looks very nice. She looks to be a very fun unit, and I can't wait to try her. Of course, we have Snow White as well. Um, I saw them try her out as well. She looked very interesting. They used her burst, and her burst doesn't hit very hard, but it hits frequently and it hits a lot. So it is very good for taking out projectiles. I believe that I saw them pop it and it landed 5 times. So that's 5 different screen wipes. They're not super strong, but they're strong enough to wipe out like projectiles. That's all that matters. She'll be very, very good against projectiles and against the weaker mobs that spawn. She'll be very good for clearing story, maybe. Because, she can just wipe out those weaker mobs really, really fast. Boom, 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 boom. Getting 4 copies of this Snow White, she'll be free. And 106 recruitment opportunities. 106. On top of that, we're getting a frame, which I am always excited to get stuff like this. I don't know why. Stuff like frames. If they had a profile pictures and that they gave away as well, I would be excited to get those. But yeah, and then we're getting more synchro stuff. Finally, this seems to be an item that you use to expand the synchro. Um, and the synchro device. I'm not sure how many slots it'll give you. I have a feeling that it will only give you one. But what they'll do is they'll start including these in mini games from now on. And for every one that you get to expand your synchro by 1 slot. Hopefully they give out at least 2 or 3 per event. And then of course we get the first anniversary present. But yeah, on top of that, we get 25 vouchers and what looks to be 10, 20, that's 30, that's 50, 60 advanced recruit vouchers. And then of course we get the 21 Red Hood free and daily gotchas, the same thing that we got for Dorothy. That'll be interesting. Then of course we got the Dorothy gotcha skin. What celebration would it be without a gotcha skin, am I right? $60. Unfortunately, even though I said I would never buy one after Dorothy, after Ruby, Dorothy's is looking really nice. It is. It's looking really nice. I'm on the edge about buying it. I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good. And then Haran's new costume. This will be in a event battle pass, so it should be a special tier skin. This one looks amazing. I love it. I don't really use Haran because I'm way past chapter 16, but she's still very usable. It's just that the way that her skill works, she has to kill enemies, and the enemies become really tanky in the later chapters, so she just falls off. But I might use her again with this costume. Like, I really like it a lot. Boom, boom. All right. Annual event and update optimization. Oh right, yeah. Um, now, uh, instead of getting the a full burst day on select weekends, it'll be on every single weekend, which I am so ecstatic about. I love it. Plus, we're also getting the complete daily missions and claim additional rewards thing. That one that gives you like I believe it's a free standard recruit voucher every single time you complete your dailies. We'll be getting that on top of the full burst day, which will be nasty. You'll be able to test characters in the shooting range, which I am so happy about that change. So happy about that change. One of the highlights for sure for me. And then on top of that, we get an outpost update in the way that the accumulation of rewards will be handled from now on. Because obviously, rewards go to 100% after 12 hours. But if you look here, it's all the way up to 60 hours. And it's still, I believe that is the regular outpost level. and this is the storage. So after 60 hours, which would be 48 additional hours, it's only up to that much. That's very, very impressive. This one can hold a lot. You'll be able to hold a lot more now. Lost sectors and, you know, towers as usual, and then skill resets as usual. And then, of course, chapter 25 and 26. I'm so excited for these. I can't wait to see more of the story. I love the story in this game. It looks very interesting, and of course, the creators. I assume that Nihilister was fighting. Spoilers, spoilers, huge spoilers. You've been warned. I assume that Nihilister was fighting Chatterbox and Indabilia right here, and I assume that she lost from the trailer. She looked like she got manhandled. I mean, like they planted her face in the dirt, and they tore her, they tore her apart. Very interesting, but I can't wait to see the story again. I have a feeling that we might end up saving this track, which would be fun. A new boss, Ultra. A lot of people are saying that it looks a little weird. I love it. I love this design. It does look creepy, but that honestly, that it's a W for me. I love the creepiness. And then, of course, an additional 10 on top of the 65 that you'll be getting. You'll be getting an additional 10 because we reached milestones in the what you call it in the live stream. I'm completely blank on the name, but yeah, on as you saw, on top of these 10 and the 65, at the beginning of the video, I went to my mailbox and I claimed a advanced recruit voucher. So they'll be giving out even more. Plus, if we hit top grossing, um we'll be giving out even more. I assume that we'll be getting at least 100 special recruits by the end of this. Like it'll be crazy. And then of course, Crown and Chime have been revealed, so they'll be in this the newest chapter. Can't wait for Crown and Chime. Uh, Crown's voice is different um than what I thought. I did not realize that it was going to be as regal as it was. I like it though. It's not bad. And then here comes the highlight for me. I love this event. This is my favorite event. Miracle Snow is returning. That's not the highlight. It's returning in full audio finally. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. You see, I got a burst of energy right there. I love it so much. I love this event so much. Miracle Snow is my favorite event. I will say that it's not as good of an event as Oversum, and it probably won't be as good as a Red Ash, but it is still my favorite event. I loved this event. It's what made me fall in love with Ruby. I say that like I'm actually in love with her character, but I'm not. I feel like I have to clarify that before people start, you know, thinking that I'm crazy. But yeah, I mean, I love her character. This is what made Rupee number one for me. Is Miracle Snow. All right, we already went through this. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh, I'll go back, to the game real quick, and I'll close it out. And that was that. Like I said, I've been drained, so I don't have that much energy right now. But I do want to say that I appreciate you guys coming and watching the video. It was fun for me. It was really fun. Well, it was as fun as it can be when you're tired. But recording is fun for me. I love it. I love recording for you guys. With that being said, I will go get some sleep, and I will see y'all later. Peace.